Shalom, and it is 3 a.m. right now, December 5th. Finally got to Ghana. Um, when we had when we left San Francisco, we took a lot of video, and once we hit New York City, Michaela's phone stopped working. It stopped being able to record the video. We tried deleting stuff, making more space. It didn't work. So there was a lot of nice stuff to see. JFK looks like a huge mall, a huge shopping center. We had some New York pizza that I was very disappointed with. It was mediocre, to say the least. Everywhere in SAC, they're kicking New York pizzas, but except for Little Caesars. Maybe I went to the wrong place, but yeah. So we went to JFK. Everything was too expensive. We had to hunker down for 18 hours inside the airport. Unfortunately, when it was close to our flight schedule, we met this one guy named Sean. He had dreadlocks. He's been working there for a long time, but he was like, "Oh, why don't you guys just take the subway? It's like $5, $2.50." I didn't know that. I'm looking at all the lifts, and like anywhere within 10 miles takes super long because of all the New York traffic. So yeah, maybe on our way back, if we come back, we will go over there and experience more of New York. Portugal, we just hung out in Portugal. We didn't really have enough time. 5 hours. We were both very, very tired. We were taking turns sleeping. A little dehydrated because I didn't see anywhere that we could get something for a decent price. I already know what you're gonna say, but we're hydrated now. That's what matters. So went to Portugal. Then we were flying straight to Accra, but we had to stop in Togo, which is Lome or Lomé, one of them. Then we went straight to straight to Ghana. And when we got here, the city, Accra, it's like, I can't explain it because it's all connected, but there's different regions of it. So it's not just Accra, that was the whole city. There's different parts in different cities, but they're kind of linked together, if that makes sense. We were flying, and I kid you not, for like 2 minutes, all it was straight city. Like when we're flying this way and I'm looking out the window, it's 2 minutes of just a whole bunch of lights, whole bunch of city. It was crazy. It was eye-opening. Now, when we landed, went through all this stuff. Oh, before that, the people are so nice. I wasn't expecting to be warmly greeted to the country. When we dropped, there was a woman who she had a big Ghana flag, but I didn't really know what it was, so I asked her. That's how I know. But I asked her, I was like, what is that? Is that a flag? And she was like, yeah, do you want it? And I'm like, what? You're just gonna give your flag to a random person? But She was like, "Oh yeah, I like your dreads." I don't know. Everyone has said they like my hair. I mean, I do, but I know no one in SAC likes my hair, or none of my family members likes my hair. A few. Anyway, um, yeah, she's like, "I like your hair. Go ahead, have it." So I took it, legit flagged. Like, if you had a pole, you could hang it up, and it would be like a giant 6-foot flag flying wherever it's hung. Um, that was the first encounter. Second, we got to we got inside the terminal, and there was this one guy. He was like, "Oh, are you a music artist?" Because I had on my dashiki. I had the big flag around my neck, my shoes, and I guess it was attractive. Like it makes people look because it's very flashy or whatever. But he was like, "Yeah, are you a singer?" And I was like, "No, my wife is." And I was like, "I'm a rapper." And he was like, "Oh, so like you do music?" I was like, "No, not like that. I just do it for fun." Then we were talking and exchanged numbers, and it was just a cool experience. Just random people just asking you like, "Hey, what's up? Who are you? What do you do?" Um, the security was nice too when I was turning in my passport so they could see. They were very kind. We had a nice conversation. When I was getting my bags, there was a luggage assistant, and we had a nice conversation, shared our favorite scriptures. Everybody, oh yeah, everyone reads the Bible out there. I didn't know that. Not everyone, but a lot of people read the Bible out there. And maybe that has to do with poverty, because, when you're really down on your luck, there's no one else to turn to but the Most High. That was very, it made me feel very warm inside, knowing that, okay, the people around me believe and they are seeking, more knowledge. Then, after we got out of the airplane and everything, very great experience. First time, definitely great. I would recommend anybody going to Ghana just off of this first day alone. By now it's like 1 a.m. I'm with the host, Michael. He is the owner of Prime Care Network. They work with homeless children and farms. So, working with him, talking with him, I got to learn a lot about him. So I feel a lot more comfortable now that I know, okay, I'm dealing with somebody who is also down to earth. He's not, he could be putting on a front. I'll have to see. But from so far, what we talked about, it was a very good conversation, to say the least. It was good. So I trust him a little bit more. I'm definitely gonna have to rely on, my contacts out here. Of course, all of my family in SAC, but definitely I'm going to have to make friends. And so far, I've exchanged numbers with 2 people in the first couple hours. People are very nice. I can't say that enough. So we got to our place. Let me show you our place. When Michaela first saw it, she was like, "No." But, we warmed up to it. This is from the door. So I'm at the front door right here, looking in. As you can see, somebody spray painted a lot around here, I guess for decoration. Doesn't look bad. Um, but me preferably, I wouldn't have done it like that. So this is the living room. Then we have the kitchen right here. You got cabinets, a sink, let's see, stove top. Then up there in the drawers, there's just cooking utensils that you can use. A nice coffee table, big TV. I was surprised by the big TV. Um, let's see. I'm gonna show the bedroom, but I can't show the bed because my wife is sleeping, and she doesn't like when I record or take pictures of her sleeping because of this. Let me show you. But don't tell her I did that. All of our stuff, bags ready to go. That's mainly why I'm still up right now, because I was getting everything ready. And we have the bathroom, standard toilet. The shower, very different. It comes out straight above you. The water is very nice though because it's cool. And let me tell you something, it's warm in Ghana. Warm. Not hot. It's not like, oh my goodness, I can't stand this heat. It's just warm, thick warmness. Maybe the humidity, but yeah, anyway. That's why both of the fans are on full blast right now. But yeah, this is it. I wish we could have done editing instead of me just having kind of a log of how the day went. But I gotta make do with what I got. So at least I'm able to post this video. That way you guys could see just a little bit of how our life is so far, first day. This isn't permanently where we're going to be staying, because we got here so late and the drive is kind of far. I don't know how the roads are, so we have to do that in the morning or when the sun is out. But this is just our rental room for the day. I mean, it's nice. It's not the American dream by far, but it's a nice, humble place. It's got everything that it needs. It's not flashy at all. I mean, it's not America, so I wasn't expecting anything American about it. But I'm glad that at least we're able to have somewhere to stay for the night. You know, always got to praise the Most High that even if it's, you know, a little small, a little this, a little that, it's something. So I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. I'm definitely going to try to make more videos and share the experience. But we got to figure out the phone situation. That way we can actually have editing. You can see where we're going here, where we're going there. Because if I do it this way, it's just going to be me logging at the end of the day. But I think also that's pretty much it. This is just for me, you know, and for whoever wants to see it. But on the Sabbath, I might make short Bible study lessons, maybe like 5 minutes of I don't know, we'll see how it happens. But On the Sabbath, I think I'm going to have a little series of where I break down what I'm doing on the Sabbath, or, what I'm reading, the lessons. We might have a lesson. I'll see if I can go live and let you guys in on, the life out here. It's it's very, it's in deep poverty, but the happiness that the people still have just goes to show that material, it's nothing. I would have happy people around me all day than to have angry people who are attached to material items. I love all of you. I pray you guys keep watching, keep taking this journey with me. And Shalom.